The incarceration of El-Rufai that killed his mother, Atiku, Obi, Kwakwanso, these were the major presidential candidates with Tinubu. So these three now, being in one party, Tinubu understands, APC understands what it means, and they are becoming very frenetic. But this government went and released El-Rufai, exposing to the whole world that they are using the judiciary. So that is why democracy is in peril, because they want to use the judiciary, use people like Nafiu Bala, when I was in one media house, they said that Nafiu Bala claimed that he was forced to resign. Now, one of his aides came and claimed that it was fake. So which one are we going to agree on? If you want to challenge such a thing in court, you don't use originating summons. You use writ of summons, where the issues are debatable. So APC now, knowing that ADC has come to stay, they want to use every means, including intimidating INEC. I can tell you that George Omipota has been threatened that if he doesn't deregister ADC, he should resign. They recognize anybody that is in their portal. It has to be the court. And when they saw that INEC treated their letter for what it is, nonsense, they now, conniving with APC, they now went and wrote another letter to INEC, threatening to arrest the INEC chairman. As a lawyer, INEC is a party to the case, so you don't even need to tell INEC what to do. He went to trial court to say, no, deregister David Mark. I am the national chairman. Who made you national chairman? Which convention? Which national executive committee met? Which NWC met? One Nafiu Gombe. How do you become national chairman?
Everyone, welcome to Post Media. The 2027 general election is here, and then few months time now we will be going to the polls to conduct the INEC, rather we're going to poll to conduct election, and then Nigerians will determine the fate of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But the issue here now is the opposition. ADC has been in disarray, and then those who can truly think, we know that that party may likely have issues, considering the fact that it was an existing party that was suddenly taken over by gangsters who believe that they have the ability to invade any party and then take it over and then use it as a vehicle to get to power. But now that the party is in disarray and the INEC is about to the list ADC, we have someone like Kenneth Okonkwo who has always been on the media castigating APC and saying all manner of things in a manner that sometimes it belittles him. Now, the issue you raised there is all about ADC, and then he truly pointed out an accusing finger at Tinubu, saying that Tinubu is one sponsoring one Nafiu Gombe. Now, I begin to wonder that, well, let's assume without conceding that Tinubu is truly sponsoring that Nafiu Gombe. Then you begin to wonder that, look, you have former leaders in the party, rather yes, they are former leaders, they are still leaders, and then some of them are governors, some of them we have legislators, we have the senate president there, and we have other top echelon that have tested political party in that power. Now you Tinubu invaded your party through Nafiu Gombe, and then let's assume truly it was Tinubu, and then it's causing some issue in your party, and you cannot sit down and think of how to counter Tinubu. You can't sit down and provide solution to the party, and you think you can provide solution to Nigeria. Let's cast our minds back to when APC was formed. APC was formed from the scratch, amalgamation of legacy parties ACN, then ACN, ANPP, and then part of ABGA, part of PDP, known then as New PDP, and they formed that legacy party. And despite that, the party was able to stabilize. We never had any issue with it, and then up until he rode into power. So the issue now is that why is ADC now having problem? Now, if ADC, if Tinubu alone can destabilize the entire gangster of politicians in ADC, that shows that these guys don't have what it takes to rule Nigeria. That's my take. Keep me up in the comment section. What do you think? What's your opinion on this matter? Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, to share. Do you think that these guys that are parading themselves as politicians that want to be president of this Nigeria at party level, they're already crying foul? Politics is like war. It is war without shed of blood. There's a particular definition of politics to that effect. That is, it's war without shed of blood, without shedding of blood. And now the war has begun, and then these guys are already fainting. They are already shouting at the top of their voice, saying Tinubu wants to turn Nigeria to one-party state. Now it shows that you are supposed to resist it with your brain, with your ability, with all your tactics to ensure that yes, Tinubu never turn Nigeria into one-party state. Instead, they are crying. Do you think these people are the best set of leaders that can solve problem in Nigeria? Let me know in your comment section. I'll see you in another video.